So now it should go on. Ching, 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 Mojos. Bang, bang, bang. There we go. It was just one click away, dude. Just one click away. How's everybody doing today? Pro traders out there, master OGs, all you guys. I got some holiday music going. Cheers, cheers. 'Tis the season. Nice. I fixed my Twitch and I'm on Breakers. Boom. I'm on Breakers TV. I'm on Twitch. I'm on LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube. I'm all over the damn place now, dudes. I'm Pro Trader Mike. So let's get on with the show. Today's a special show. I got this guy from Wolf Financial. I got the Wolf on the show. Ow! Got a great little avatar. He's going to talk all about his Wolf Financial, Twitter Spaces. Really cool young guy, entrepreneur, really knows what he's doing, putting it together. We're also going to talk about stocks on the move. Stocks on the move, option strategies. Yep. And MOJO NFT course. But yeah, let me go to my main screen right here. I'll show you the this is the man I'm going to have on today right here. Let me cover my bookmarks right there. And this is it right here, Wolf Financial. Let's bring him on. His name's the Wolf. There he is.
What's going on, Mike?
What's up, Wolf? How you doing? Welcome to the MOJO Show. Happy holidays. 'Tis the season. Nice to have you.
Yeah, it's a good part of the year.
Yes, excellent. Good time to be alive with the cryptos and the markets. The cryptos dropped. Time to maybe do some dipping on the cryptos. What do you think about that?
I'm not buying this dip currently. I had a bit of a conversation with a friend of mine, Jake Wojastik from TrendSpider, actually about an hour ago, and he posted a couple of charts that I think would be prudent to look at before jumping in on this. And what he was talking about specifically.
Where are those charts?
So
take a look. Where is that?
Yeah, it's at Jake __ Wojastik, which is WUJASTYK. I can drop that in a chat here if there is a chat.
Here we go. Yeah, they're right there in the private chat.
At Jake Wojastik on Twitter. And what he was looking at was the double negative divergence, basically over the past couple of months of the higher highs that were happening. And when you also look at Ethereum, he was essentially using a trend line with a trend zone and showing that it had really nicely kept it going all the way back to March and had respected it in July as well as September, but then had finally just broken through that actually today. So I'm not bailing out of them. I do have some pretty nice gains on Ethereum and some decent ones on Bitcoin. It's a long-term hold for me, which I know is what a lot of people say. I don't want to have a severe emotional attachment, but I'm not buying just yet, as I want to see if it can reclaim the trend line, specifically with Ethereum. And then with Bitcoin, just waiting, just holding and waiting. For me, that's something where I've spent a lot of time, doing research into what Bitcoin is, why it could be successful in the long term. And I've sat through enough of these big up and down marks. Yeah.
Analysts know nothing. All guys with charts, they're absolutely clueless. They've been clueless on the stock market for the last 36 months. George Soros has been shorting the market since 19,000. It's what is it today right here? It's 35, 36. I mean, no one's smarter than George Soros and these guys. I mean, you had to give up on it sometime. So charting really doesn't matter. My system is not based anything on charts. And I'll tell you, my system's based on price. Everything really gravitates to a price because people drive at a certain speed limit. And if you go over the speed limit, that's like the stop zone or the red, you can't go faster or, do more than that. And if you go too slow, you got to speed up. So, it's all around the number and the people's emotions and everything do the same thing. Because right here at, let's say, this is 33,000. 42,000, 54,000, 69, and you got all these numbers here. and you got all the ups and downs. So if you see the biggest bars are through, if this was more tighter, these are very, very big ranges when you go. It's like what is this range? This is 20,000 and this is 69,000. So that's too big of a range. This is 33,000. That's better. So right here is the do you know when you go to a hot air balloon, and this is the Bitcoin balloon, and Bitcoin was what, to 69,000. Now it's at, let's say, this floor, 35,000. I call it, actually, it's 27 to 32, but I don't think it'll go there. And let's do a different color. Now you have all of the rest of the market. You have Ethereum. So let's go and change the color and make Ethereum and EOS and these other balloons that are just floating in this level. And here's the ground. Bitcoin was way above everyone at 69,000 when these guys were still at 3,000 to 4,000 on Ethereum. This is the 3,000 to 4,000 Ethereum balloon, which trails the hover under Bitcoin. So Bitcoin was 69. I don't see it going below 35, which is the mountain range, because these balloons have already lifted off the ground, bro. They're not coming back down, by any means, or you shouldn't even be listening to this analogy if you think that crypto's dead and over, because I heard the same thing at 3,000 when it came from 19 to 3. Everyone said it was dead. I was running one of the largest mining farms in the whole state where I lived, and I heard every freaking story of this, so I don't want to hear it again. So now, Ethereum, as Bitcoin hovers and comes back to the top of the mountain range at about 35 to 40,000, it's going to allow the rest of the coins to gradually increase gravitational upwards pull into the stratosphere, as this is an amazing buy for Ethereum at 3,700, 3,800 stopping station, because what I think could happen is, in an instant, what is Doge up today? 20%? Let's do some math. I go 20%, 20%, 50% in 3 days. So you got 3,800. Let's do even 4 for math. Times 20% is 4,800. 4,800. Blast through 5,000 Heinz. Rips, makes the biggest green bar through 5,000. 20% is 960. So that's 5,800. And then it goes up 50% the next day. 50, because money's got to be moved in by investment bankers to get in on that. It's going to take 2 days to clear. That's a 2,900 point jump in Ethereum in 1 day. When you wake up in the morning, you're going to see it. So it's got a 5,800 plus 2,900, and Ethereum is 8,700, and Bitcoin's 40,000. Bam. Phase 2 is happening right after the new year, and it's only December 14th. So as all the money comes out of the stock market and people tax sell and the market escalates down in the first quarter of 2022, the money's going to fear into the market in crypto, guys, and in NFT escalation as the NFT marketplace is launched in Coinbase. And that's what, in my opinion, and that's no financial advice, but that's Mojo in the trenches every day, watching the carnival, dude. And the carnival of balloons is going to rise and do like what I said. Because why? I've been right like a lot of times in a row. So what do you think of that Mojo analogy, Mr. Wolf?
It's different from what I've seen before. I would certainly love to wake up and see Ethereum up 50%. I don't think it's going to happen that quick. I think it's going to take some time.
People don't know.
Yeah, we'll see.
I didn't think at
Dogecoin ain't that hot.
19,000 it would go to 69,000 that quick, dude. Bitcoin.
I like Bitcoin. I mean, I
was
started buying Bitcoin at 12. So I did
$12.
12,000.
Okay. Yeah, I bought Bitcoin at 958. Do you know why?
I wish. I
No,
had
you know there was no wish.
Yeah.
Again, and my room and everyone in the whole world can attest to this, and we can go back to my video on that day. It's because it was going to go through 1,000 for the first time ever. It never was at 1,000, and I was waiting for it. Once it went 985, 990, I was all in. And I did that with every single one of my buys. Let me show you the my crypto portfolio right here. So this is pretty cool. This is the MOJO chat room.
Mm-hmm.
Let me show you right here. And my crypto channel right here. So let's just scroll back just a little bit. Let's see how sharp MOJO is on cryptocurrency. So I'm just going to scroll back and stop right now. So let's stop right here. And I'll teach you a little bit about the MOJ. Okay, so this is my EOS. Okay, Ethereum, Heinzing 2000. That was the pick to go through 2. Okay. Dash to go through 150. It's either the 50 number or the even number. That's all that I do. And they go through every time. So this one right here at 09, it's going to go through the 0.1. Once it touches 0.11, it'll go to 0.2. From 0.11 to 0.19 and 0.19 down to 0.11 is the fastest 10 cents in the whole dollar ladder. So a stock, a coin, or anything on a chart will rise the fastest from $1.11 to $1.19 or 111 to 119. So I'm waiting for it to do what's called touchy 11. And if that thing goes through at 1, which it did, I'm waiting for it to touch 11 and it'll double. Cartesi through the 50. And this one was off stopping station. So let me show you what happened here. Here's Ethereum. It went from 2,000 to 2,600. And let me scroll down. Here's the anchor. Remember, I wanted it to touch 11? There it is at 11. Now it's going to go to 19. And here is NKN to go through 40 cents. Here is Scale to go through 50 cents. Here's Ren, which just went through 50 to continue higher. Here's Cartesi to go through $1. Cardano to go through $2. EOS to keep 6 as a floor and go higher. And Dash to keep 200 and go higher. Here's Anchor at 11. So Anchor should go up and double from there, which it did. And this is what I look for, bro, the ransom. I look for a coin that's moving up in ranking. And by ranking, you can look at the watch lists on all coins market cap, and you could see and refresh, come back today, it has 17,000 watch lists. Have you seen that before?
I have not.
If you go to all coins market cap.
Is this on CoinMarketCap?
Yeah, on CoinMarketCap. You go there and it shows you how many.
Yeah, on the watch list. Yeah,
and you can star it, and this way you could have it on your watch list. And if you come back the next day, you may see like another 500 on the watch list. And that's what I call rank. This is like the Ken Slim formula for stocks, of the greatest performing stocks of all time, of what the characteristics they had before they worked. This is what I've noticed of all my greatest performing cryptocurrencies before they've gone up 10,000%, that they all had a tremendous increase in those watch lists, that they all had current adoption. And how you can watch that is by the wallet adoption. You can actually go into the coin and see the wallets of the growth of the wallets. So you could see that they're adopting the coin. And if they are, that's a good characteristic of a particular coin, which has nothing to do with the chart. Because if you have these characteristics over time, the chart should be a 10,000% winner. And you don't even want to look at the little dips. You want to buy the little dips. N stands for network protocol. Is it a meme like Dogecoin that serves nothing? Or is it actually like a blockchain like EOS or Tezos that actually serves, or Ethereum, that a real utility purpose, some protocol? S is the supply of the coin. If you've got a Shiba Inu with a quadrillion in the supply, I don't care if you got the best thing since sliced bread, it's going to be manipulated. There's too much in the supply. The big guys are going to get their hands on it. It's not going to be the big winner. You need a coin with a low controlled float that the whales can't come in and control. And then O is the outlook for the particular industry, because there's DeFi, yield farming. There's so many other things involved with crypto and 190 different categories. And you got to be in the right MOMO, the right market momentum. If apes are hot, you got to freaking be in with the apes and not be loving the frogs. If the frogs are hot, you can't be loving the long neck ladies and things like that with the coins. And if you have something like that, that's how I buy all my NFTs. That's how I buy all my coins. And I really have been very high accuracy, spot on, by having these kind of characteristics in something. I teach all that in my course. So I taught you that for valued expertise. See OMG going through Heinz 6 for the first time. It's going to go 6 and go ripping, OMG. Graph to go through 01. There's OMG at 99. And this is how you do it. Ethereum to go through 2000 at 1951. This is like the dip we're going to buy now. So Ethereum from 1951, right there, 1989, 2000. We're going to Heinz 2000. It's going to go through 2000 right there and rip through. This one's going to go through Heinz 7, called Zakilla. From 06935, it went up 100% after it crossed the even number. So I don't have to look at what the chart is going to do, because I know the biggest green bar is going to be through that number, and I could pick it a day or two before it even happens, Wolf, because I know it's going to happen, because it always does. And Zakilla was the killer from Manila. It went up. Ethereum went right through 2 to 2,300. And Zakilla was right here. Went through 07. It's 079 now. That's how I know. And they continue to do that over and over. Here's where you go. Right here. Ethereum from 2. Now it's up 1,200 points. And it's on target for 5,000 immediately. It went to 4,900 from there. And I said it would, and it did. And I said BFTD, which we need to do now, not what Jay says. We need to start scaling in, entry now, try to pick the bottom again. And on the first green bar, it firms up, bam, do a lot more. So if you're putting in $1,000, I'd buy $100 now, $200 in a couple of more days. And when on the first green day higher, go at $700. Or do 1,000, 2,007, or do 100,000, and so forth. So we got right here, Bitcoin going through 50, Ethereum going higher, and that's the picks.
Awesome.
Yeah, bro. So let me show you this one more thing. My originals should come up right here. These went up thousands of percent. Let me show you one more image, and then I'll give you the mic for the rest of the time, because this needs to be in any person's repertoire. Here it is. So this is my first buys of everything. On the bottom, I bought Bitcoin on the bottom at 980 because I knew it would go through 1,000. At the same time, I bought Ethereum, look up at the top, at 315.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it would go through 300. Bitcoin made that thing go up. And then again, I bought, 315 coins at 395 because I knew it would go through 400. And I bought it again at 4,500. VET, I bought at 00095 because I knew it would go through that one. EOS would go through $1 from 75 cents. Dogecoin would go through and escalate to 001. Monero would go through 50, and Shiba Inu would go through 50. I picked Shiba Inu. It's up 12,000% before anyone knew what Shiba Inu was because it was right under the even number. So it really doesn't have anything to do with charting. It has to do with even numbers and where numbers will go to. And if you buy anything as it's moving up higher before an even number, it'll be the biggest winner you've ever had.
Interesting.
Yes, that's proof right there, dude. Okay.
Interesting. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd be excited to see if that pattern continues.
It will. It will. And if you'd like to have my stock trading course, which talks all about that completely free, I'd love to give you that for the holidays. So if you have some free time, you could
Sure.
see about my system and how it works. And there's guys in the room like this OG Hopper right here and Alan. Alan's used that system, hasn't lost one day in my chat room in 5 years. Attested. I'm not saying this, as bullshit because people would call me a liar and not true, but there's guys that OG Pro Trader Mouse has made $100 million doing that move through the even number. And he's been on a couple of interviews talking about that much money he's made because he trades through even numbers. That's all the guy does. And he's been with me for 9 years in the chat room. So I really would love for you to, as a young guy, to adapt that system and not worry so much about charting and try to forecast the charts way before they happen like that through how it escalates to the number. Cool. Let me go back to your shizzle rizzles. And let's talk about Twitter Spaces, which I want you to educate everyone to Twitter Spaces. And I want you to tell everybody about. So let's go back to Twitter and your profile. I don't want to go into your wolf. Let me blow this up and switch screens. We're going to take a 29-second break so you can take a drink, and we'll come back in about a minute. All righty, guys, we're back on the show with the wolf, and this is his Twitter, man. Tell everybody about it. I'll give you the stage, and wherever you want me to direct on your screen, let me know, and I'll pull down to that and let you discuss that. So go ahead, brother. Peace.
Yeah, sure. The goal with this Twitter is to be a place where people can come and just learn about every single type of investing for free from the best people. And I'm not the educator. I see myself as the moderator. I was lucky to build a lot of great connections over the past 2 years working on the Wolf brand. and I bring those people into Twitter Spaces. So for anyone who's unfamiliar, Spaces are just live audio chat rooms. You may have seen something like Clubhouse, but you can imagine it as any video call that you have, just without the video and just with a stage of speakers. And so nowadays we have regularly 700 to 1,000 people coming into these spaces on a daily basis. I've hosted now about 10 to 15 a week for a while. I also work directly with Twitter. I got accepted into an incubator program, so they do promote my spaces a bit. They give me some ad credits. They work with me directly in a Discord, some stuff along those lines. So each week I'm trying to just branch out into the areas that I cover. Right now, the main areas are fundamental and technical analysis, options, NFTs, crypto, and just overall financial literacy. But I'm continuing to, as new things come to light, things that people can invest in and opportunities, I try to find experts, bring them into a space, and then just delineate that information for free. So that's what's been going on. Obviously, it's great for the account. People like it. We've been growing at about 1 to 2K a week for a while now. I try to put out this weekly schedule, which is shown on the screen right now. So that's something that I work diligently over the weekends. This is a 7-day-a-week job at this point, where I work all weekend to coordinate with about 30 to 40 people, their schedules, get them together onto these spaces. And then throughout the week, my whole week is either hosting spaces or going and speaking on podcasts. I do a lot of Zoom calls as well. I like to try to get a better feel for the people that are coming on my spaces before I bring them on. So I'll usually do, one-on-ones, just chat with people, get a feel for their background. And it's awesome. We have people who are, recent investors in the last couple of years to people who have been doing this for 30, 40 years, coming on these spaces and covering all different types of investing. So I think that kind of covers it pretty well as to what's going on, but I just love to see this brand continue to grow. I'm not really trying to, milk it for cash or anything. I don't really do like promotional stuff very often, only for people that I really believe in, or, friends of mine that have helped me out in the past. But it's just going to continue to go. That's the way that it's growing. Twitter Spaces are still so early. They still have, problems with the connection and getting people on stage and other things, which I think once they work these kinks out, and like I said, I'm in a Discord with the Twitter Spaces team, and I chat with them on a daily basis. Once they get through some of these things, I think it's just going to go bigger and better. And right now we're getting 1,000 people on these spaces. I want to be getting 2,000, 3,000 people regularly onto these spaces, which when you think about it, that's, a massive auditorium, or even more than you can fit in an auditorium, coming in at once and learning. So that's where it's going. That's the dream. I'm still figuring out what the ultimate vision is, but it seems like it's on its way.
That's awesome, bro. That's great, man. Sounds like you have an amazing platform you're building right there. And everyone give him a follow on Twitter. It's at Wolf_financial. He has this 39.2 thousand followers. You could check his schedule out right here on his pinned tweet each for the 2 weeks for the week, 12, 13 for the 17th. That's a lot of work he does, guys, for you to build the community. What I would recommend, they have a couple of things. There's a little button right here. It's on the mobile that people could send you a Bitcoin and a tip.
I don't have that. Yeah, I don't have it yet.
It's on your mobile. It's on the mobile, not on the. It's only available. So if you look at your mobile phone,
it's not set up for mine though, because I'm on Android.
Okay. Well, that's one thing right there. So he has this weekly howl. What's the weekly howl? Go ahead, tell everybody. So I'll subscribe to that while you do that.
Yeah, sure. So I always had wanted to have a newsletter, but I'm not a big fan of long form content. And I also realized that when I get a newsletter into my, I'm just getting pounded by a newsletter either on a daily basis or something that is, a ton of words. I don't typically end up reading it. So I was like, how can I fix this? So I realized, I spend more time on Twitter than anybody that I know. I clock regularly 40 to 60 hours a week. And
Yeah.
I'm reading through maybe sometimes tens of thousands of tweets, right?
Let
And
me hook you up. I know where you're going, bro. I've been in marketing
yeah.
for over 20 years. I started MOJO Day Trading 10 years ago, but before MOJO Day Trading, the company I was with was sold for $890 million.
Mm-hmm.
It was a data company that we marketed with email marketing. I built the
Yeah.
first opt-in email database of 150 million emails merged with Equifax for data. I still am in the game, and I'm a master in email marketing. So when people talk about email, nobody knows about the strategies and the trenches. I've built databases that are tremendous. And what you have to do is you have to build a relationship with your audience. You have to change the weekly how to the daily how. Okay, from the wolf, because if it comes from the wolf, they're going to see it and open it then rather delete it, because if you get one from the wolf and you like it and then the wolf sends you again the next day, now you've got you got that guy and you're building your following. If you get one once a week from you, it will not get as great an open rate or response from the community as the daily howl. Okay, and you could do that, put a little clip in the top, a little gif of the wolf, because having a gif in the email in the open pane, when they could see a gif they could click on, a header at the top like on a wolf that would move or something like that, increases open rates by at least 10 to 20%. So all these little tricks, having the from line coming from the wolf and sending out the daily of who's on Monday, shooting it out, because it's just a copy and paste. You're doing it on tweets anyway. And this way, that's a much more valuable driving traffic tool, because when you do need to do something for somebody, then you can drive that whole newsletter somewhere where you wanted to drive that traffic.
Sure. I think it can go in a lot of directions. Right now, it is a once a week highlighting the top 10 tweets that I saw that week on finance Twitter. I try to keep it educational, humorous, as well as witty. And so we'll see, where that goes. I like the idea of maybe moving eventually to daily. Right now, it's
You'll
something
see.
that
You should test it. You can go to like
we could test.
Substack and
There's
stuff, and you can test, how
what
much more
so
responsive the open rates and engagement will be in the newsletter. You can
yeah,
test it.
I will say that right now, you asked me, why I'm leaning into Twitter Spaces. It's because it is simply just the highest payoff for my time, right?
Yeah.
So I work 12, 13, 14 hours a day. Typically, I try to spend at least half of that on Spaces. And that's where I see a huge payoff of my time. So obviously, I'd love to do more email. I'd love to do more other platform. But right now, with the hours in the day, I'm super focused and honed
I
in on
know.
these Spaces.
Yeah, you need to start making some cash so you can hire some people and grow the platform.
I could monetize. I have plenty of people that try to offer and they want, but it's about, for me right now,
Do you have
building the
YouTube?
connections.
Do you have YouTube?
Yeah,
Do you stream the spaces on YouTube?
I don't. Right now, that is not something that they have set up to YouTube. That
So
would.
right here, I did this VV one the other day
Oh yeah,
where I actually, can you hear that?
interesting. I can't hear it, but I can see
Hold on,
it.
let me share my screen with you. Hold on a second. Okay. You can hear that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I have their spaces playing. It's David Yu and all the top
They're all
VV
hot.
brass.
They look
As they're
good, right?
talking, I'm playing the video and stuff and doing that as of what they're talking about. So I'm hosting the video. Let me show you. So I'm hosting the video, shooting up on the screen share what they're talking about, and got them in the other window live on the YouTube. And right now I'm streaming across 7 channels right now. I'm not just on YouTube. I'm on Twitter, Twitch, Breakers TV, Yoku, Roku, Hulu, and Julu. I'm on you can add up to 30 channels on this program that I'm using to stream on. So as you get bigger and you go live and press the button on Spaces, you could be recording it, being on the video, and doing it because you're, on your phone. So that may be an added service that could be a step up for, because Twitter Spaces is getting crowded, and what's going to separate the person now on Twitter Spaces from being recognized, you know what I mean, and adding value. So
Yeah. I wouldn't say that my area is too crowded. What I've done is, found the people that have built up the bases, and I mostly just collaborate with them, right? Rather than compete for time, bring them into my spaces, work with them directly. But yeah, definitely. So YouTube right now is basically where I post recordings of spaces. So I haven't done a ton of live streaming to it because honestly, it didn't generate much traffic when it was being done. I used to like try to live stream like through different angles and stuff, but maybe with the angle that you just showed there, maybe that would work out. But I definitely
You
post.
got to start somewhere, bro.
Yeah,
You just like you started it with your first couple of spaces. People get scared. I don't want. No one's gonna come. I've been making videos since 2010. Now, do I care right now if I look over and it says, 5 people watching or no one watching or 3? No, because when I come back in 2 days, it's at like 2 or 300. But I know the 2 or 300 people aren't kids. They're investors and traders that want to learn from me, and that's going to grow. And I help people, man.
definitely.
So it's cool, bro. So talk about some of your stuff with the, if you any other thing you want to talk about. What do you have next? What's in your future for the Wolf, and how do people get in touch with you?
Best way to get in touch with me is through DMs. I try to answer about 50 to 100 DMs a day. A lot of people have just questions about all types of things. As long as somebody states an actual question in the DM, I will almost always answer. I don't answer hey, hi, hello, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
But as long as there's a question in there, I pretty much answer. And I just want to keep building this right now. I think it's a really great brand. It has awesome recognition. Like I said, we do have a partnership with Twitter itself. So, working
That's
with
awesome.
them to get more features, to be a beta tester for different things. And then, of course, expanding into other areas. I've spoken with a couple people. I like being on video, on camera. So I've spoken with a couple people about perhaps running some live shows, talking about that. I've gone on places like Benzinga and a few others pretty regularly and doing some
Yeah, I'm in
things. So,
touch with all of them and
yeah,
StockTwits and all of
I'm,
them. Yeah, if
yeah,
you want to do something and collaborate on the streaming side, as
I'm keeping.
me on the educational side. I'm only an educational component. I know everything about everything with blockchain, crypto, NFTs, and technology, and stocks and futures and business
Yeah,
and
yeah. I mean,
making companies and
I'm
selling
keep,
companies.
I'm keeping it open right now. My main goal is to meet as many people that I can learn from as possible. So right now I'm traveling. I just came down to Miami for the month. I've been here for 2 weeks. I've been going to events, meeting people in person, networking,
Yeah,
and
that's
then
key, man. That's
yeah,
key.
and just pop around the states.
Collecting business cards.
I'm able to live. I know how to travel easy. I know how to not spend a lot of money
Dude,
and
do
all those
people
different
still
things as
give
well.
out business cards like when you went to Miami? Do people still have business cards? Is that still in
No,
play? What do
I
they
don't.
do?
I personally, I just use. There's a company called Blue Social, and so it's a digital business card. So it works via whatever it's called, like FC or something. So I just take my card and I just tap it to the back of people's phones, and
Oh,
it
that's what
transfers
they do.
over my number, my Twitter, my Instagram,
You can
everything.
make an NFT now and give it to people as a business card.
Yeah, you can do a whole lot of different things. I mean, I
You
just,
can, if your name was the wolf.eth and I saw that, I'd be like, yo, Wolf, check out your folder, bro. Peace. Have a good day.
there
And
you
I could
go.
just drop you a freaking NFT. And then you're like, holy shit, he just gave me a ticket to the concert across the street. Oh my, you know?
Yeah,
Because
there's a
because
lot of
crypto rich,
possibilities.
because crypto rich and Dill's playing over there, and you want to catch his tune, and I just dropped it to you, and bam, there you go. And then I went over to that hot chick, and I dropped her one too, because I saw her ETH address. So
There
that's
you
cool,
go.
bro. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna edit this video with your part only. I'm gonna send it to you so you can use that content where you talk and describe everything that you do solo. And I appreciate having you on having on the Mojo Show today. And everyone, go to his Wolf Financial on Twitter and check out the calendar of spaces. And I'll see you online, brother.
Love it. Thank you so
Happy
much, Mike.
holidays to you and your family. And 'tis the season. May you get all the presents you want.
Thank you, sir.
Later, guy. Peace.
Take care.
He was cool, dude. Young entrepreneurs building technology, bringing people together. 3 components: edutainment, education, and entertainment, right? They're very interested and they're making money. That's a great combo, guys. Peace, keep it profitable. And I'm probably going to catch you on the next show, but I got a couple other things I just want to show you. See the zombie Let me check my my OpenSea. And I want to see in my OpenSea. Let me look at my bookmarks. I want to see what kind of coinage I got. So let's see what I got in my NFTs to show y'all for today as I review my NFTs for the day. Let me see what I got. I'm working with a couple musical guys, dude. Let me make sure the screen is sharing with, because I got a couple musical NFTs, dude. That's pretty good. So here's my NFTs. Let's see what I got going on. Oh, I got this face right here. It just got dumped right here. This face, it's 1 Ethereum, dude. Selling this face for 1 Ethereum. It's pretty big. Everything's turning purple. Polygon. Everything's turning to Polygon, man. So I got Julian Mudd. He's a singer, guys. Check this baby out. This guy right here. That's a cool NFT. So that's a cool one. I think I got 3 tracks from Julian. Here's another one. I'm going to be giving one of these away in my gift box for on New Year's Day in my Christmas gift box to one lucky person.
Changing your
This is a
life,
good one.
what a strive.
I'm keeping this one. I got bit by a thing on my neck, man. See that? An ant.
This is a song about changing your life, what a strive. Stab me with a knife, you little slut. Yeah, maybe not. Excuse me, you went a little farther over the line, I think. Sacrifice your mind in face of change. I didn't know if I wanted it to, but then I went ahead and I bid you adieu, oh no. Wait, before you hate me for my sake, please. You need to know that I need this right now, and I wrote you this letter, so please take a bow. Oh, you understand? I have never appreciated you so much, like purple kush. I pronounce it kush because I don't smoke weed. And now I'm on my own. Changed my life so low, but these irrevocable decisions are cutting incisions in my confidence and sense of self. Mindfulness and yoga help. Wow, I really am from LA.
That's a good track, man. That's a good track. Let's see what else I got. I got some mafia gangs. I got some Botsies, man. Botsies gonna go into the metaverse, bro. Anybody, I got this some friend of mine. Anybody wants to team up with the Botsies, man? I gotta get Botsy in with another robot kind of like-minded universe, maybe a woman kind of bots. So we'll figure something out there. I got the ape traders, dude. They're doing good. Got them in my Christmas box right there, and a possible ape for the win. I got a deer for the win. I got a Botsy for the win. Dude, I got the Botsy for the win. I got a lot of good ones for the wins, dude. Let me see what I got. I got the Botsy for the win. I got apes for the win. I got Rihanna for the win. I got a lot of NFTs that could go in the box that I'm going to close my eyes and pick out the win, dude. The win. Here's another one, Crypto Beats. If you buy a Crypto Beats, you get 1 or 2 free of Crypto Beats. This was a good one. This $700. This Crypto Beats. I'll send somebody this. I got a bunch of them. I got a whole stack of them, babies. I got 11 of them. You want one of them in the crypto box? Sends you Crypto Beat, Crypto Beat, Crypto Beat. It's a Crypto Beat in the Beat Jukebox, baby, in the metaverse. You can be putting $1 in the metaverse to play that song, getting royalties out of that Crypto Beat, baby. Crypto Beat number 13 in the metaverse. When you're going into the disco and in the lounge and selecting the Crypto Beat song, Chang Chang. Oh, I got a boring stone. Give one of them away. I got a lot of good NFTs, bro. He's worth $26. He's one of the lower priced ones. Oh, I got a holiday Botsy, baby. Look at the Santa. I ain't never selling him, ever. Ever. It's a pride and joy of my collection. Ooh, I got this guy new right here, this tripped out Leo. Dude, look at Leonardo DiCaprio, Mr. Wolf of Wall Street himself. A tripped out Leo right here, which is from this collection. This collection traded 40 Ethereum, dude. Tripped out Leos. 40 ETH. 40 ETH. Dudes, the crypto Leos. They got these two, the crypto Leos. Right here, this traded 300 ETH. The crypto Leos, dude. You guys want to get involved with that action? I'll show you all about it at another time, though. At another time. I don't do reviews of them at these NFTs, dude. And go deep into them because they take a long time. A lot of review. Ooh, this one's cool. This Baby Deads. I like that. Ooh, my lightning bolts. I bought a couple and got a couple lightning bolts. Got a couple of gems. Couple of crypto heroes from Crypto Cocaine. These are going to be big, dude, in the metaverse and in the comic books. And oh, yeah. Got a lot of good ones, bro. Let me see what else I got. I got the mods. Got my mods. I got my crypto freaks. I like everything with the crypto. Got crypto rich, crypto freaks, crypto heroes. That's the way to go. I got my own collection right here of my. I got Allen's, made the Mojo Kid right there. I got some Eggies. I got some Bohemian Bulldogs, some more crypto freaks. I like this guy's like Bizarro. Look, he's gone up a lot in price, huh? Since I bought him. Look at that, huh? I'm up 300% on him, boys. Nah. I got him for sale right there at 94 bucks. Go buy him from me, baby. I may cancel that sucker. That's in 16 days. This guy's going to sweep that baby, maybe. Ooh, I may get sold, bro. Someone picks him up and buys me next. That'd be pretty cool. Got some Bohemian Bulldogs. Those are pretty cool, too. I got some my Bulldogs. Here's my Crypto Rich right here. It doesn't play no music, this one, but it's just a spinning card. Unlocks revealable content. Oh, I got to confirm it on my iPhone. See that? Let's see what the revealable. This is unlocking something for me. So I got to go into my wallet. And it's asking me to confirm, but I got to cancel. I got to reset that baby. What did I do? Reveal unlockable content. There it is. So, ooh, I got this link. Let's see what the link goes to. The link goes to his website, and I'm back on the website. Download the, I can download the NFT contents. Nice. Ooh, yes. It unlocks all this stuff for me. Wow, look what it unlocked. It unlocked all of this. Cool. Look what it unlocked, dude.
Crypto rich, I made some racks with it. I could make $1 million on a blockchain. I was getting dirty money, now I'm popping. Advantage made me rich, I'm sipping champagne. Prefer the rocket cause I'm tired and I started back in Philly, flipping tokens for the fam. They call me famous still, but you don't know who I am. Refreshing on my balance, gotta check it all day. We going on our run, we about to hit 100K. I was riding in the bed. You know I'm not famous, I'm tripping, it's not raining. So you can't mess with my payments. I don't hear what you're saying. Here's my address if you're paying 0x. I got that ether.
That's me, baby. I be crypto rich. That be Mojo rich. That me. I be rocking in the crib with the chills, token on the roken, vaping on the snaking, making the hinds happen. Profit. That's what I be talking about, baby. What else have I got up here? Got a couple of other things. Cool, dude. Look what on my unlockable, dude. That's some cool shit, dude. So when you get this card right here, dude, and it's gone up nicely in price. This one's 90. You buy the next one's at 94. The next one goes to 109. The next one goes to 113, just like Vivi does, baby. You gotta love that kind of action. So Mojo knows as more people adopt, ranking goes up, Mojo's collection goes higher. So thanks for watching the show, guys. I want everybody to stay safe. Peace. Keep it profitable. I'll educate you and tell you some more the next time I go live. But until then, have a nice day. Later.